A couple of years ago, when Panasonic introduced the GH3, they did something that nobody else really had up until that point. They made a true hybrid camera. It was just as good at shooting HD video as it was at stills. And now this year we're seeing the GH4, which is a refinement of a lot of those concepts that made the GH3 such a great solution. Smartly, Panasonic kept the GH4 pretty similar to the GH3. There are a couple of very minor changes that you'll notice. First of all, the mode dial is a little bit taller, and it also has this selectable lock which you can click on and off. The front grip has also been changed very slightly. You might not notice it at first, but there's an extra little section on the inside of the front grip that gives your fingertips just a little bit extra to grab onto. It's a really nice touch. Panasonic did add some really awesome things on the inside of the camera. First of all, there's focus peaking and zebra, which longtime video shooters will appreciate. There's also an upgraded, sharper OLED panel on the back that articulates just like it did on the GH3, and the EVF has been upgraded as well. It also has improved variable frame rate options, which give you frame rates all the way from 2 frames per second to 96 frames per second in a slow motion mode. It's better than what the GH3 had to offer, and it's really not matched by very many cameras in this price point at all.
When I was using the GH4, the differences I first noticed with the GH3 were pretty subtle, but it did feel like a stronger camera for video. The 4K features are the big, impressive options on the GH4. Those are a little overkill for what a lot of people do, but it does make sense. You can shoot 4K and you can downsample and it'll look great, or you have this device that will be ready for 4K in the future.
We played back its 4K footage on a corresponding Panasonic 4K TV, and the 4K footage actually almost maxed out our video sharpness chart. One advantage that the GH4 has is that the 4K footage is basically ready to use. It goes straight onto the SD card of the camera just like a regular HD clip, so right out of the box, 4K from whatever you want to shoot to your workflow.
The HDMI port right on the camera lets you output 10-bit video directly from the micro HDMI port. That's pretty ridiculous, but it's really useful. If you have an external recorder and you just want to get the best quality video, you can directly output it from this HDMI and bypass recording to SD card and using the camera's compression.
Now the question you may be asking yourself is, well, if I'm just shooting HD, why would I need a GH4 over a GH3? And while the GH3 has never been cheaper, the GH4 does give you some really excellent features that you might not need right away, but that will pay dividends. The HD footage that we recorded with the GH4 was slightly better than what you can get with the GH3, but also we were blown away by how much extra detail you get out of down-converted 4K video played back at 1080p. If you're willing to shoot in 4K, even if your final product is not going to be 4K, you can convert it into HD that looks incredible. You see so much extra detail.